Hi guys, and welcome to Amanco Hired Man Restoration Part 1. So I've just spent most of the day today in stripping this thing down. Took a good few hours. As you can see, I've got most of the major components off, like the cam gear, whatnot, igniter, cylinder head, of course, that's down there, along with the crank guard. But the piston in this is absolutely massive. It's huge. I mean, I'll show you that. It's sitting on the walls, like, if I can get it balanced. It's huge. And likewise with the con rod there. I'm not entirely sure how long it is. Probably close to about 50 centimetres or something. But this is the petrol paraffin carb, and as you can see, the little lug is broken off there, but that'll get brazed back on. It's a petrol paraffin carb, got check valves and everything with it. Here's the mixer, various different parts in here, governor springs, the exhaust takeoff, if you like. Here's the head, both valves there, everything looking pretty pristine. Looks like there's been a repair done here though. But, that goes onto there, like that, and the bottom bit goes onto a separate flange on the carb, around there, like that. Obviously to heat it for the paraffin. So yeah, got the governor rod there. Cam gear, which has a tooth missing, but I could try and build that up with a weld and just shape the tooth. Still got the Joe Boy under here. Need to take the base off it, swap it around obviously. Just spent the best part of an hour trying to take that key out of that shaft there, which was really hard because it didn't have a slot for a key puller. So as you can see, I had to thread the end of it and pack out the key from that end of the shaft to the nut and screw it in, and it pulled the key out. But yeah, done pretty good, I think. Got loads and loads and loads of bits in here. I'll show you inside of the bore if I can find a torch. And it is pretty clean. There's a few bits of rust, but nothing major for an engine that's a good few years old. I've also noticed some fiberglass in here. Now I'm not sure if that's a catalloy repair or if there's been a crack, but there's fiberglass in there and don't know what to expect, and I suppose I'll never really find out until I strip the head. So that's pretty much it, guys. Got the bracket for the magneto and the igniter in here also. The magneto is over there. I tested that for electricity and it is working. Got about 3 or 4 volts off of it, so it should be plenty for the low tension ignition system. Also, when the piston came out of the engine, the rings were all free. It was amazing. So I don't know if somebody had this engine dismantled prior to me getting it, but yeah, runs pretty smooth. If anybody has any suggestions on how to get that key out, then please do tell me, because like I said, I spent the best part of an hour trying to pull that one out with that kind of technique there, and it's not even like precisely done. As you can see, it's just been chopped off there. Let the camera focus. But quite bad. So that's about it, guys, for part 1. Stay tuned for the pictures at the end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to comment, rate and subscribe.
With your photographs of Kitty Hawk and the biplanes on your wall, you were always Amy Johnson from the time that you were small. No schoolroom kept you grounded while your thoughts could get away. You were taking off in tiger moths, your wings against the brushstrokes of the day. Are you there on the tarmac with the winter in your hair? By the empty hangar doors you stop and stare. Leave the oil drums behind you, they won't care. Oh, are you there? Oh, you wrapped me up in a leather coat and you took me for a ride. We were drifting with the tailwind